Better practice. Combo try.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Blocks the jump in. Player one with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a clean switch. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Takes a trip. Caught in the cross-up. Life lead opens up. Hold rolls in. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Can't tech the throw. Jumps in. Going wild with Shout of Earth. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Connect burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Round one. Fight.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The combo's there. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. Reads them. Gets them. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Jumps. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? OB Psycho Uppercut puts them on the rope. Does a good job of pushing back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. They exchange blows. Vertical rolling attack. Get out of here. Jumps in. Shout of Earth. Cranking it up. Going in. This can lead to some big damage. Gotta be careful. This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see it? Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and... This their brain. The next cup slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Connects with the throw. Barely blocks the jump in. That feeling out phase is over. Top links it. Miss. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Psycho Flip wakes him up. A jump in. Getting up close and personal. Letting it all out. What's next? Player one is in a very good spot. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Flip. Punish counter sets the table. Both sides getting ready. Player two changes the flight plan. Do they have what it takes to feel the round here? Oh my God, Ross Stewart! No one could have called that! Player two clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Target combo into... Hits back with the overdrive vertical. Dashes forward. Neither of them willing to back off here. From up above. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Trying to read each other here? Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters planning something? Who will capitalize on an KO? Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like the Radiant delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Jumps. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 2 needs to use how will they utilize this. They are really going at burnout triggered. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Wow, that's some big time. Letting it all out. They gotta go. Flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Gets a chance with that jump move. Player one has used up all of their super art activated. Expect something big here. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. Hits them with a 1-2-3. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Oh, they can't ignore that super gauge gap. In there! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Impacts are no go. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Good bang, the Trump brushes that off and keeps going. Going in, blocks it. The impact doesn't do anything. Barely blocks the jump in. Burnout activates. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Quick breather. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Still slugging it out at this range. Arp doesn't let up and gets the stun. This round may be as good as over. In there! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. Denies the attack and... no good up high. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? What are they thinking here? Denies the low heavy. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Jumps up. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one going wild with Shout of Earth. Closing moments to come from the brink like that? What a comeback!
Round two.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Earlier, we saw a nice comeback with some very tough mental fortitude on display. You know the opponent isn't going to forget that. What a clutch side piece there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Smart play with the throw. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Holds out with the block. Shout on Earth, cranking it up. What'll happen here? Nice parry. Gutsy play with the grab. They must have a game. Goes hunting and bags a catch. KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Nails the anti-air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. Player one chases them down. Grabs them. Well-timed corner switch. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Burnout activates. A quick breather. Player two needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Lots of the counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player one has a slight life lead. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Drains them from the sky. Shows a medium kick, decides to go fancy on that jump in, and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. What'll happen here? Turning it right up with the super. Sit them down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Neither of them willing to back off. Knockdown. Solid blocking. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The jump in catches them. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Dashes forward. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown and... They were expecting that drive impact. A nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Burnout activates. Psycho Blitz wakes them up. A real test of nerves here. Both absolutely refuse burnout, but they may have a plan here. Okay, flatlines up. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Who will come out on top in this final round? Barely blocks the jump in. Grabs and throws him away. Springs forward with the drive rush. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be leans on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. Amazing! There's the burnout. Player 1 hits that with confidence. Oh, in with a rush. Oh no! Critical art now? This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. A real test of nerves here. They gotta find something to work with here. They are done! Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Next, the counter. Hits them with a 1-2-3. They were expecting that drive impact. Player 2 has the life advantage. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Goes for a projectile. Oh! Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. All right, what's coming up next? Burnout is triggered. The jump-in is denied. Where's their opening? Heading into the end game now. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump-in. Sonic boom. Bops him with a target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Checks him with the boom. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Going in. Their spacing is so on point like impact squat. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. And all in with the rock. What now? Jumps up. Gives the ring cage some TLC. This is a critical moment. What are they gonna do? These fighters are... What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
You fight. Final round. Fight!
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Boom! Checks him with the boom. We're just getting started. All in with a rush. Links in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 1, can you trust at all? Gives the ribcage some TLC. Player 1, this can lead to some big damage. Let's loose a boom. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Catches them in the crossfire. Bringing the best of style together for one lethal move.
Too easy.
Are we going to subtract this building now that Psycho Cannon is closes it out? Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Checks him with the boom. Gets the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Whiffs the throw. Starts with a jump in. Goes for the throw. All right. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Alright, what's coming up next? Ends with a projectile. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight!
Checking their reactions with a fireball? I'll add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Box him with a target. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Doing some quick planning? They exchange blows. Blocks the cross-up. Good read. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the turn out, but they may have a plan here. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Who's gonna rock through flatline zone? Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Now, find a new rival.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. That was a solid anti-air. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. What are they thinking here? Back throw to get the side switch. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on... Oh! Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a trip. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Checks him with the projectile. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life experiencing in there. Player 2 hits them always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Dashes forward. So there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1 in dire straits with burn. How will they utilize this? Super art on burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Getting that extra juicy with Kagero no Mai. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount the corner throw ends it. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
versus practice. Combo try. brings a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let's get this mission started. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. The impact gets blocked. What's the play here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets him. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From up above, who's going to start things off? Player one can build off this lead. Sonic Boom checks him with a projectile. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. A quick breather from upstairs. In there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Carries the projectile. Checks with the projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Limited resources at hand right now. Parries to cancel the fireball. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player, burnout triggered. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Denies the jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. A quick breather. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now or never. Checks him with the boom. The feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Peppers him with a psycho drive run to keep it going. Looking for a in with a rush. Throws him. Shows off, uses the drive game. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Medium kick. Oh! What are they gonna do? Let's loose a boom. Sets up with the jump in. Gives the ribcage some TLC. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Both are ready to pull the trigger on the excellent block. Who's gonna take it? Throws him. Ugh, take a seat. It is over. Player one has got it. Stand still. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets a good read on their opponent. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Opts for the throw. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What are they thinking here? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Super Art activated. Expect something big here. KO.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Player two chases them.
There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now.
Parries the attack. Smart play with the throw. Super clutch corners them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Long-range fireball to break them. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Knockdown, just goes for it at this range.
Player two is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Barely blocks the jump in.
Their spacing brushes that off and keeps going. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Lighting up the sky. What a finish!
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Let's get this mission started.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jumper. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Lots of aggression from both sides. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Let's off a projectile to waste time. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Sticks the jump in. Heading into the end game now. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Holds out with the block. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Sonic boom. Jumps in. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner. Hits him with a stopping block. Super Hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Throws them. How long does this offensive assault continue? All in with a rush. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Punish counter on reaction. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks him with the boom. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Goes for the fireball. Denies the attack and... on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? Sonic boom! Projectile to try and change the situation. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks him with the boom. The jump in is denied. Breaks the block with a throw. Takes a trip. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with. Springs forward with the drive rush. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. It avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances.
Guile wins.
Well, listen, when you're... Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Hope you'll put up a...
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Saw that low heavy coming. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 has the life lead. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Hold your breath. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Turns it up a notch and sets that slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They trade hits, and now gets the jump in. Doesn't miss a beat. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Goes air to air and takes their turn. You've got to be mindful of reaching.
Just goes for it at this range.
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Goes for the low kick. Well-timed command throw there. Neither of them willing to back off here. Gets a chance with that jump in. Gets the jump in. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, they kept the low heavy connected. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Good job blocking the jump in. Good showing us hold your breath. This is gonna be bad news. Hit them with a 1-2-3. The jump in catches them. Peppers them with a psycho flip. What'll happen here? Max brushes that off and keeps going. Headbutt. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Smart play with the... Ooh, what a smart throw. Sets up with the jump in.
Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. This is the kind of move that ends games. Peggy's gonna take off some chunky damage and break their spines and their spirits with this. Close range compression building now. The Psycho Cannon is out. Harry connects.
Breaks through with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Here's to a round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Gets a good read on their opponent. That was a solid anti-air. Player 1 is just about out of drive on it. Trips him up. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Okay, creating some space here. Well-timed corner switch. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock.
Psycho Knuckle!
Hit them with a 1-2-3.
Player 2 chases them down.
Beats them and goes in for the hug.
Both fighters planning something? KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sneaks in a hug. Are we going to see some fireworks here? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. 3-volt? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who...
What? That's my air.
Player impact squat!
All in with the rush. Here's the ribcage from TLC.
Throws him! Grabs and throws him away. Time to go for what a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Next hit will end the round. Not shy with the grab. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Both fighters planning something? No life left. They got a mind that comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Oh, some shade. Drive rush to keep it going. Uses the target combo with a filler. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner leader. Orbalite. Full SA meters on deck to both spots. Oh, what's this? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact.
Here's the ring cage from TLC. All in with the rush. Just what they were after.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Throwing some shade.
Player one has got to figure out a way to fight back after getting wiggity washed that round. With super arts into play, it's really anything forward rush. Player one with a slight lead. Will stone cold and break. You can't block those. Drive rush. Great change. Player there's a burnout. Punish counter on reaction. Player two is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player two, good decision with that throw.
Both sides getting ready.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Big time whip. Player one can't use any drive.
They didn't check the throw.
Player two
Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hits them with a stopping block. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Impacts a no-go. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Light lead opens up. Throws them. What's next? KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Player two chases them down. Grabs them with the embrace. Quick breather.
Throwing some shade.
Was looking for that jump attack. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Grabs and throws them away. Ooh, what a smart throw!
Went all in with the rush.
Misses. Ah, burnout activates.
Oh, putting the cherry on top. Gets him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round.
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Here.
Triglav skewers him.
Here.
Triglav.
Player 1 drops below on gauge stop, but a good call to take that round. Peppers him with a psycho blitz.
Links it.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Back into the corner. There's a burnout. This is gonna hurt. That move's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Noticeable life lead is a comeback still flatlines up.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that.
A new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts up the jumper. Stand still. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Blocks the jump in. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Brushes off the impact. That drive impact is blocked. Combo with the target combo. And goes down to the wire. Burnout is triggered. 3-ball? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to him in there. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Jumps up. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? There's nowhere to run. Chargers need to get hands on them for the interdiction. Now, can they finish the job? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What'll happen here? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Spends a little drive gauge experiencing burnout. Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super art, burnout activates. Stand still! Peppers him with a psycho blitz. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out, or just let it fly in this opening round? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Decides to go in with the target combos. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? They get the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Impact's a no-go. Drive rush to keep it going. Down to the wire. Yes! Drive impact for the win. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump-in is denied. Box him with a target combo. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Big stage blow. Risky up-close scrap still going. Connects with the throw. And they create the corner throw ends it. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The jump in catches them. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Reglove! The pressure is so intense here. Springs forward KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Drive rush to keep it going. Goes for the jump in. Changes the name with the left shuka. Turning up the heat here with a level 2 super. Player 1 is dominating this match. Opts to continue the attack, experiencing burnout. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Can they keep on him? Player 2 can't let them KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral... Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. The impact gets blocked. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Sticks the kick so big gets him. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Fireball from very long. What's next? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. What'll happen springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 needs to use the Predator corner. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. With breather. A parry? Jumps in. This can lead to some big damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks uses their drive gauge. Utilize the parry here to try and establish the pace. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Oh, putting the cherry on top. I hope you're not a lightweight because one stiff head up is enough to ether you. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is the wall flat into the guard break. Both sides over in a flash. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 has the life lead. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets back into the corner with pressure for KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Box him with a target. Sticks the combo. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Knockdown and the fighters return to the middle of the stage. Gotta be careful not to whip. Oh, burnout triggers. With breather, checks with a medium kick. Light lead is there. In there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Medium kick. Psycho Blitz wakes him up. This godlike parry connects with the throw. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Anti-air in the clutch. Oh, here we go. Player 1 links it. Player 2 has excellent read. They can't make any mistakes here if they want to close it out. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that comeback. Box him with a target. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge in. They need to find a way to reset the situation. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Jumps up. Scrapping it out up close. Drive rush to keep it going. Smart play with the throw. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets the combo. This can lead to some big damage. Like, we gotta do better than that. Can they close this round without relying on drive? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start to get him with a Euro shot. Tries to make something happen. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The last round. And whip! They're wide open! Looking to follow up after that target combo. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Ooh, you never know what's turning it right up with the super! Spends it all on the super! Not one bit about it! Oh, here we go! Big time
tribe move. Gotta play it safe. Are you kidding me? Player one!
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uh-oh. Falls short. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Gets some. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Shoots off a fireball up close. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. G-right kick for a mix-up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Uses the target combo as a filler. You all in with a rush. Links it. Both fighters are low on drive. What'll they use it on? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Closing moments of the match. One hit, but a drive it back misses. No flatline zone. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Grabs him. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Checks with a projectile. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Very solid corner switch. Sticks the jump in. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Checks with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They're trading attacks. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Both fighters planning something? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Their will to win is really being tested. Opts for the critical art. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Ripper.
Shut up! I've had enough.
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
All in with a rush. Psycho Blitz wakes them up.
Burn out, but they flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Solid blocking. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Takes a trip. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Combo with the target combo. Sticks the combo. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Taking stock. Time to do some damage after that wall splatter. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. They're jostling for experiencing burnout. Player 1 uses the gauge for a super. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Lots of distance.
Just goes for it at this range.
Looking for a chance. somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Knockdown and player 2, Burnout Actor, gets tagged by the fireball. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Let's get
Grabs and throws him away.
Shoots off a fireball up close.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going. Atsu's out of the quick dash.
Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. Going in.
Player experiencing burnout. Barely blocks the jump in. Anti-air drops him. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Jumps. Get ready. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh, what a smart blow. Knockdown and they're facing. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both sides getting ready. All the throw connects. The pressure must be driving them nuts. Shakes things up with a fireball. No connects with the throw. Jump. Back into the corner. Let's break through with the throw.
That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Let's go! Ring the bell! Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uh-oh. Falls short. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 chases him down. Well-timed corner switch. KO.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
Hits them with a stopping block.
Throws them to negate the block.
Saw that coming. Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Knockdown and player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Controls the distance with a front.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Looking to impress with this super. Makes smart use of the game. Good super. Psycho Blitz finds the target. The next touch makes that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Player 1 comes away with the win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Deftly shuts out the jump. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. But hits him for the stun. This might be over right here. Takes a trip. Life gets him.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hustles in. Big pile. Oh! The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Jumps up. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Peppers them with a Psycho OB Psycho uppercut. Puts them on the ropes. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Looking to impress with this super. Experiencing burnout. Gets the gauge to get some crispy damage with a Psycho Storm. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Trips them with a critical arm. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. This is a critical moment. Damn, the Rick flatlines them. Player 1 shows they are truly the best of the best.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Show me what you have.
Hope you'll put up a fight. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Using the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Goes for the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Surprises him with a driver, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to get the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Player burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both fighters planning something?
Psycho can't is activated. Let's see what they do now.
Smart play. Ooh, what a smart play. Escapes with a reversal. Player 2, the throw connects. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Are we going to see a perfect use of the corner and rewarded with the win this round? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big counter. Sticks the combo. Checks with a projectile. Still slugging it out here. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both players with no drive in the tank. Can't tech the throw? Does a good job of pushing back. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip.
Stay down.
Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Each hit is so important here. Scrapping it out up close. They take some time to back off and regroup, experiencing burnout. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with a smart stuff. Done. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. The next round is beginning. What's going to happen now? Solid combo. Split. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Going in, the big bang Kachoshin comes out. Looks like it springs forward with the drive rush. Still slugging it out at this range.
Lighting up the skies with Kamino no Mai.
Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinks. Tries to act quickly but with the attack. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Oh, burnout! What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. That's the start. They're not taking any chance. Taking just raw super art incoming. The super doesn't hit. Jump connects with the throw.
What's that arm? Psycho flip wakes him up.
Reversal. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity.
Steals the ring cage from TLC.
Player 2, what a smart throw. Okay, turns out.
Throws out the Kachoshin for the mind game.
Noticeable life lead is a comeback